Hey Internet, how are you doing today? Um, Michael Aubrecht here from Question Everything. Just trying to keep warm in Virginia. We are in the middle of Snowmageddon, but that doesn't mean that we can't find time to rehearse and create music. Just wanted to take an opportunity today to talk to you a little bit about a wonderful company and a wonderful product that I'm very, very privileged to be a part of as an endorsement artist, and that is the Bum Rap Drum Company. You might have read a little bit about Bum Rap. They were featured in the NAMM issue, the January-February issue of Drumhead magazine. I was actually very privileged to have my kit be included as part of the write-up that they did. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about what Bum Rap has to offer. Tremendous company run by tremendous people who really care about you as the customer, and their product is really second to none. There are a lot of companies out there that do drum wraps, but the quality and the attention to detail and the customer service that you get from Bum Rap is really just top of the line. Those guys have really set the bar really high. So what you do, you go to the guys at Drumhead, and they can literally create anything and everything you could ever want. They have a wonderful catalog of pre-designed wraps that are everything from intricate oyster wrap type patterns to really kind of groovy, painty kind of patterns. They do wonderful wood fades and inlays and things like that. If you have a drum set and you see some of the things that some of the manufacturers are putting out that are obviously incredibly expensive, it's a great way to get that look on your current kit. And that's really one of the big benefits about using Bum Rap Drum Company, is the fact that you may have a drum set that sounds great, but it's seen better days aesthetically. And the unfortunate reality is, in today's music business, it really does matter what you look like just as much as what you sound like. So if you have a kit that sounds great, but it looks really bad and you'd love to give it a facelift, Bum Rap is an excellent option as far as doing that. It's very expensive to replace drum shells. It's very expensive to have them repainted. Or even to do them yourself, to sand them down and restain and go through that whole process, when you can get one of these wonderful wraps that will literally transform your drums overnight. The other thing is, you might have a kit that is, seen days where maybe back when you were playing in a metal band, you had flames on your drum set and you've got a little bit more mature in your playing, and now you're doing a jazz gig. And you know that you can't show up with your satanic Motley Crue drums that you were using back in the day, and you need something that's a little bit more refined for that particular gig. Bum Rap is the answer, because what they can do is they can provide you with a wrap that will literally take your drum set and turn it from a heavy metal monster kit into a very classy and aesthetic jazz kit suitable for any kind of club or environment. So specifically, let's get down to business. This kit right here is my PDP concept kit. When it came from the factory, it was their Jet Black, which is still wonderful. Jet Black is a great color. It's very simple. It's very understated. But I wanted something that was specific for my own personal taste as an artist, as a drummer, as a performer, and reflected my own look. So I went to the guys at Bum Rap, and I noticed that they did oyster, and I said, I love pink. I'd love to do a classic salmon pink oyster wrap, and we worked together and came up with this wonderful design, and now Bum Rap is offering oyster wraps in a wide variety of different tones. So what do you get from the Bum Rap guys? They create these wonderful high-resolution 21 mil wraps that they will send to you. They are trimmable, and literally what you do is you go through the process that they provide, very easy instructions, and there's adhesive, and basically you get this thing set the way that you want it, you clamp it down, and boom, you've gone from factory Jet Black to a beautiful customized pink oyster design that will get your drum kit in Drumhead magazine. So basically, all you do is you set it and get it. Cut the little holes, put your hardware in. The great thing about it is there's absolutely no glues or adhesives. This literally wraps around the drum, and if you ever change your mind, want to get a different wrap, want to go back to your old style, it literally just comes off. You take your hardware off, this will come right off, and your drum will actually be preserved underneath because there are no adhesives that actually adhere to the drum finish. So it's literally a wrap in every sense of the word, and it's not permanent, but it looks permanent. and it doesn't alter the sound of the drum. In fact, I think it actually enhances the tone. I noticed that when I put these on my acoustics, I had to mic them and trigger them a little bit differently because it's almost like the warmth of that tone was enhanced by these wraps. So what happens whenever you put one of these on and you get all the hardware put back on, and really what you end up with is a beautiful, perfect in every way wrap. And it looks great. It looks not just great from the audience when you're up on stage playing, but literally when you walk right up to it, it looks just as good. And that's really a testament to the quality of this particular product, is the fact that it's not an illusion. It is actually as good as it looks. And like I said, it doesn't alter the sound of your drum, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful product. So what I would say is if you're on the fence about this, get yourself a copy of the New NAMM magazine. Read the article that is written about bum wrap. Go to their website, which is at bumwrapdrumco.com. And there's a wonderful section on there where you can look at all the different styles and all the different varieties. Murray and the guys there are wonderful people to work with. They really care about customer service, and they really want you to be happy. And they want you to be happy so much to the point that if they send you out a wrap and you screw it up when you're trying to put it on, they will actually send a replacement wrap, and all you have to do is pay for shipping. So that is how much they believe in their product, and that's how much confidence they have in their customers and their ability, like I said, to just do something as simple as taking the hardware off your drum is really the only hard part. Putting the wrap on is the easy part. And as I said, it's literally as easy as this. You adhere it, you cut it, you trim it, and the next thing you know, you've taken a drum set from a factory finish, an outdated finish, or a ratty finish, to something that looks like a brand new, beautiful kit. And the best part is you can actually customize it yourself. So please take the time, check out Bum Wrap Drum Company. They've got a great website, they've got a great Facebook page, and I hope to see you soon.